Yo, 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 welcome back. Don't Make a Scene podcast. You already know, man. We got some new faces today. Well, one new face, actually. Blessing's been here before. You get me? So it's only right. I'll start with Blessing on the far right. You already know. We got Mr. Wince online. Today's got a special top on today still. We'll get into that. Slow down. And then we got the new recruit. Weighing at 165 pounds from the Trafford end. You already know, man. Jay's life, man. You get me?
Come on, we're with it.
Let's go, man. Let's go. So today, man, we're going to start with the roundup. It's only right we start the big headline. Conte.
Oof.
Come out, my friend. It's time. It's just time. I think, you know what? I'll be honest, and I'll start here, yeah? I feel like what he said on that press conference sums up Spurs. Like, he's not lied. He's actually said the honest truth. Like, he's come out and said, you know what, I'll be honest. That's what he said. But what happened? He just made a scene.
You know what it is with Conte? He's just looking for a reason to be sacked at the same time, though.
But is it a reason, though?
100%.
But honestly, do you think it's a reason that what he said in the interview is a reason for you to sack him? Because what he's saying is bottom line facts.
No, it's the truth.
It is a reason, because Parker done that at done something similar at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Got sacked like within a matter of days.
And you got to
Can't
deep
do
it.
that as a manager.
You see, with Conte, he's had these rants a few times.
Has he?
Yeah, he's come out in the press
but-
and he's basically spoken about Spurs a few times.
Yeah, but I think he was walking on shells when he was speaking before.
Yeah,
He was coming out. It was a bit stern,
Yeah.
but it was like eggshells. Like, are you gonna stay? Or are you gonna go? Like, what's going on? It was that kind of question.
Yeah.
But now he's like,
Yeah, I did flame.
yeah. Now he said, yo,
Yeah, I just think he had enough.
yeah, he just had enough, man.
And he weren't lying, though, to be honest, bro. Like,
He wasn't. Yeah. facts.
brother, you bought a player in the summer, 60 mil, hasn't scored a goal yet.
Bro, that one stinks. Richarlison, that stinks.
Facts.
But I feel for him, man. He obviously again got injured. I think in the first 15 minutes was it? He got subbed off.
Yeah.
He got injured again. I actually turned on that game in the second half.
What was it saying?
You know what? When Spurs were playing, it wasn't like you felt like Spurs were gonna win when I was watching it. I felt like Spurs were gonna win. I'll be honest. But then I was just seeing mad scoreline over at Wolverhampton, so I switched it back over. Do you get me? I said, "Yo, let me go back to the relegation battle." Do you get me? That was a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
And then obviously I switched it over when Harry Kane scored this when he made it 2-1. The great header, great finish. Because it was 1-1 at the time. And then obviously I was watching the Leeds game. Then it went 3-1 up. Yeah, game done and buried. Do you know what I'm saying? Then suddenly, I just looked on my phone. I've seen 3-3. 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes later, I see the press conference. That's it. It's done.
But, bro, like, I don't think any manager can go in there and help this Tottenham situation.
No.
Like, they've had Eric Dyer for how many years? Like 8 years.
Should have been.
They've had guys like, what's the other guy? That Sanchez.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
have
You got Lloris.
Lloris, he's arse, man.
Davis.
Can't lie to you.
You can't win anything or sustain anything with a back four as them, man. It's impossible.
You got left back Sessegnon.
Right, he's
Like
he's
to
a
be
winger
fair
as
to,
well.
like, Conte, like Daniel Levy would never sanction such transfers as this, but he wanted Vardio in the summer,
Guardiola, yes.
and then they got him Longley. Longley don't even get into the Barcelona squad. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think any manager can go in there and save Spurs.
I mean that's the thing. Like, I feel like,
Agree.
yeah, I feel like
You disagree?
I said I can't disagree.
Okay.
yeah, I feel like with Spurs is like, it's a personnel because everyone else around them has improved. And you know what? Fans are all saying, yeah, Pochettino, bring him back. These are the Spurs fans, by the way. Pochettino he overachieved
100%.
at Spurs. Do you know what I'm saying? With the players he had, he
100%.
overachieved. Do you get
100%.
me? And I feel like was the only way. I mean, look, League Cups and the FA Cups, like, let's be honest, anyone can win it. I'll be honest. But the fact that you haven't troubled anyone to win those cups. I mean, last season in the League Cup, which was shocking decision by the club, getting rid of Jose Mourinho days before the final. Like, let him lose the final, then get rid of him. Let him play the final.
Who's the manager for the cup final?
It was Dave, I was gonna say,
Mason.
yeah.
Mason. Jolting.
Like, bro, shambles.
But I feel like it's so much that you can get out of the players because that last season before Poch left, I think the players were tired.
Yeah, because they put a lot into that Champions League, didn't they?
It's a lot.
But then again, it's
And even then, Pochettino fumbled that game for not starting Lucas Moura.
he did, but then okay, go.
I would
Like,
have not started Harry
the
Kane.
following season,
He was injured, remember?
the following season when Pochettino did get sacked, he didn't get backed in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and he
the
was
problem.
and that's why he got sacked.
Yeah,
Because he
that's
kept
the
talking
problem.
about it in
That's
the
the
press.
problem with Tottenham. I don't think like they've had serial winners, bro. Like to be fair, they've had Conte now. They've had
Jose Mourinho.
Mourinho, and they've not really backed their manager like that. So unless the board change, like Conte said and came out and said that the club needs to change, and I don't think anything will change, bro.
But
It'll be the same cycle with Tottenham.
They're not selling that club.
Yeah, no, 100.
Looking at it from a business point of view.
I wouldn't.
But nice.
Why
Like,
would
they're building a Formula One track in the summer.
Swear.
Yeah,
Who?
That's it.
Tottenham, their stadium.
Is it-
How?
You see how like their pitch, the main pitch can
Slide.
slide.
But how
and
can
then
they
the new
build a
pitch come
track
up.
in that small pitch?
But they're gonna build like a mini Formula, not obviously for like Formula One,
Oh.
for like use them like
Oh,
go karting
go
basically.
karts and that.
Why?
So Tottenham is a money thing.
It's a money thing now, man.
Bro, them and there, man. Bro, why would you sell that club if you can do that, bro? Concerts, Beyonce's coming there in a few weeks. Crazy. Huh? Like, that is mad.
Wizkid, NFL. It's like,
NFL, come on, bro. Like, the club is, listen, is a rolling bank still. So
100%.
they're not selling that. And if they are going to sell it, I'll be honest, will probably be worth them Man United because of the revenue it can bring. Now,
More than Man United.
yeah. Not in terms of the club size. The revenue it can bring. Actually, I'm lying. I'm capping Man United.
Yeah, I'm trying to process what
Yeah,
you're saying. I'm
but
like,
in terms of the stadium wise, you know what I mean? The stadium is, bro.
I can
I'll be
see
honest,
what you're
I hate
get where
Spurs,
you're going
but
with it.
that stadium I've been there once. It's a beautiful stadium.
is it?
I can see what you're saying in terms of they've got potential to make a lot of P's.
Yeah.
So that's why they
There's a
would
lot of
value
profit in
more.
it. Yeah.
But when you're talking about history and that,
Nah,
there's
yeah.
no
Man
point
United's
in
one
talking
of,
about
Man United's the biggest club in it. Really, let's be honest. Like one of, anyways. One of top three. You know, if you add Real Madrid to it.
No,
You know
100%.
what I mean?
Hype. As much as I want to try to disregard that one day, United are big clubs. Still.
Yeah. They are. Let's not deny. But yeah, man. I feel like Conte, man, he's
So
hit
what,
the wall.
do we think he's gonna go then?
I think
Because
it's
that's
Yeah,
what's
he's not.
gonna happen
He's,
next.
he's definitely not signing a new deal. I don't think they're gonna sack him, cause
His contract runs out in the summer, I think.
yeah,
I think
he's not
he-
signing a new deal. Nah. And you know what it is? I think Daniel Levy knows if he gets rid of him now, their chances of getting top 4 will be even slimmer. Without having Ryan Mason, what's it, Mason and doing interim.
But 2%,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Do you reckon Conte comes across as a fraud at the same time?
Do you know what?
Yes or no? Yes or
Because,
no? Yes or
like,
no?
Obviously, if you compare this Tottenham team and the team that he had at Chelsea that won the league
And Inter Milan.
and Inter Milan, do you think there's much difference in terms of quality? Because you're forgetting he won the league with Chelsea. He had he had Moses and Alonso playing for him.
But here's one thing. I was chatting to Bance. He said to me, he feels like Conte's style of football is done.
Played out.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
what he
like
was saying to me.
yeah,
That's a point.
I
Like,
don't.
you
I mean,
feel
I feel like he's not played out.
Maybe
No, I'll be honest. No, let me get there.
Yeah, I
Because
think
that's
It can work, but 100%. I'm not denying the personnel at his club right now are dead. Do you know what I'm saying? I can go through the whole 11, bro. I don't rate none of them barring Harry Kane. Heung-min Son had a stinker of a year.
I think
Do you know what I'm saying?
Kulusevski's good though.
Kulusevski baller, Benton Core baller, but's not been fit
I think
enough.
Højbjerg is decent as well for what he does.
But then
his
Højbjerg,
job.
you say Højbjerg is decent.
It's decent.
He's decent. But
Yeah.
Liverpool, does he play?
Oh, wait, who's Liverpool starting 3?
Right now he plays.
Right now, he could get in the team.
Thiago starting 3. So you got
Starting.
Thiago, Thiago, Jordan Henderson, and
They're talking fully fit.
fully fit.
He's
Thiago,
not going into that team.
Jordan Henderson,
Thiago.
Thiago, and
And Fabinho.
And Fabinho.
See, I reckon I'd play him over Henderson. Yeah.
Nah.
Bro,
You're
what?
moving.
Henderson-
You're moving mad.
Henderson-
That captured. Hey, bro, this is one season. Let's
Yeah,
not.
the one season.
Bro, Henderson was pivotal for last season when they went on that.
I was gonna
run.
say Fabinho to be fair.
Yeah, I'd agree there. I would say
you can run
Fabinho.
with Fabinho.
Yeah,
I mean, do you know why I'm going with Henderson? Because I swear he's been on the bench for a bit
Who?
at Liverpool. Henderson.
Hendo.
Yeah, this season, yeah, he has been. He has.
Yeah,
been.
he has.
Put Højbjerg in there.
I reckon you have a shout.
It's not
between
better than.
both
I
of
don't
them,
think it's
Fabinho
better than
or
Hoy. I
Henderson.
don't think it's better than Jordan though.
You
I don't feel
Højbjerg is
Højbjerg.
better than Henderson?
Nah, I don't think it's better. Technically, even I don't think it's better than.
Technically,
Yeah, I don't think it's
now
better
you're
than technically.
violating.
I don't. Hendo, I don't think he's better than him personally. Højbjerg breaks down play.
He's
Yeah.
willing to work, but
But
Højbjerg
wait,
is-
yeah, but bro, Jordan Henderson ain't bad technically, you know.
He's not bad, innit?
Like
apart-
there's this stigma
Højbjerg
about Jordan Henderson that people believe that he's not. He's a heart. He plays for the crowd and he's ass technically. That's the stigma on his name. But bro, he's a decent player, bro.
Yeah, he's decent.
And Højbjerg
That's
is
as
poor
far as it
lyrics,
goes,
bro.
bro.
I feel like Højbjerg, he has more to give than Henderson.
In what sense? I feel like okay. If someone wants to pull out the stats, who scores more goals in a season?
But I don't care about stats, but
That's not
when
their
it comes
role,
to
innit?
But that's
assists,
You know what? Even if he
Henderson
does-
is
Who's more of a
ass.
winner?
Hendo, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
so-
Hendo's won. He's won stuff.
Yeah, he's one. But who's more? Of a, if you was to, even if you was to take,
Okay, now
if I was to take Hendo out from Liverpool, because obviously he's got great players around him, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah. If I was to take him out of Liverpool, yeah,
Hendo's it's a
and
passion.
put him
merchant.
I don't know, right now, Nottingham Forest, yeah, right now Nottingham
You're
Forest.
saying, sorry?
Who changes that team more, Højbjerg or Jordan Henderson? Who changes that change room? Who changes that change room? Who makes a bigger impact? Like
But that's what I'm
Casemiro did
saying
for
though.
United.
He's a passion merchant though, bro.
He'll get
You
everyone
get it.
firing.
That's why sometimes I think he has a bit of a notch over me. I think, isn't it? I pick Jordan.
Yeah, but
innit?
obviously
But
like
Fabinho
you know more than
wise-
well from playing like experience-wise of playing football.
Yeah.
There's quality players
Yes.
who are probably like on the same level, but then there's one that has leadership qualities more than the other one.
But then, that's
But then
what I'm
you
saying.
can't just
How
choose
far-
that player over
yeah,
this
but,
one.
Yeah, but how
It makes
far?
sense,
yeah,
I guess,
that's,
but-
yeah, you're right. But how far is Højbjerg's quality compared to Henderson? Because if his quality is here and Henderson, then obviously Højbjerg. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the quality is like neck and neck. You have to go.
No, with the leadership.
That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
That's
hear
my
it
that's
still.
my personal
Oh
opinion.
man, I think thingy, bro. Henderson's ass though, man.
I hear it.
There's a
He's a
sigma.
passion
I don't. Listen,
my
I'm not
boy-
having Henderson, but
I know
I
my
prefer.
boy Gap's
Bench
gonna
will
get
let
onto me
Højbjerg
about this
start,
as
innit?
well.
You know what? Maybe, actually, maybe. At Liverpool, I think Højbjerg will probably look a bit more different at Liverpool. Maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? But currently, I'll have Jordan because of his history. Fabinho, I agree. I watched Fabinho recently. Bro, like, it's against Real Madrid, like, bro, like, I'm screaming at it. I don't even support Liverpool, bro. I'm screaming at the TV telling Mama to turn out, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like, Santiago Bernabeu, do you get me? Modric, Cruz, you're thinking you're playing with ballers, like, do you get me?
Camavinga.
You know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, you could turn out, like Van Dijk, what time? Yo, turn out, bro. Like, he's passing back to me.
I don't even. Van Dijk doesn't have a leg to stand on though. when
Yeah,
it
he
comes to-
doesn't. Hey, bro, but Van Dijk.
See the
you know,
game against Bournemouth.
Nah, I missed it.
smokes.
What happened? What?
But that guy's like, what's Dominic Solanke's breezing past him.
Dominic
Solanke?
Solanke, he had
Yeah,
a good
Solanke.
game.
Like just breezing past my
playing
man, like he's
good.
not there.
A few couple of games he's been playing good. Dominic Solanke.
he has been.
He has been.
He has
I
been
don't
still.
I don't rate him. No,
You don't rate him?
No, I don't rate him.
Say it with your chest.
You think it's a higher level for him?
No, I just think. Let me say, I think he's shit. But he's proven me wrong. I thought, but these past few games, the way he's been playing, I'm like, alright, cool. He's proven me wrong, but
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm with you.
He's
I
getting
get
there.
what you mean. I get what you mean. Because there was a point where I was looking at him like, at the Prem standard, unfortunately,
there,
he's
yeah.
not there, innit?
Yeah.
Like, he's not really.
Yeah, I think the Prem is too much for him. I'll be honest.
Well, it kind of seemed like that before,
Yeah.
but now he's doing a little something.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Even against Arsenal, like a couple of times when he held up the ball well, do you know what I'm saying? He gave a few bit of here and there, but not much. But Liverpool played well. And then who was the game after that? Aston Villa.
this week he played good, even though they're losing.
They got
he's
peppered.
Still, like one of their standout players.
Yeah, stand out. Like, I mean, look, last 3-4 games, but all round this year, he hasn't. I mean, Philip Billing really been carrying the team, and he hasn't really been the best either. But he's been doing alright. You get me? He's been carrying that team. But yeah, so what was he getting at? Højbjerg.
Yeah.
So debatable. He probably can start at Liverpool. But that's because Liverpool are having a poor season.
Yeah.
If
But
it
Liverpool
was-
should have changed that midfield time ago.
yeah,
man, but-
and obviously there's a stigma around. There is a fact. Like Liverpool need to upgrade the midfield, innit? 100%.
Hendo, man.
United, does he start? Does anyone in does Højbjerg start at United?
No.
It's not better than Fred.
No, he don't start at United.
Don't start at United.
Nah, he doesn't still because
Chelsea doesn't start right
It's,
now.
it's Casemiro.
Casemiro, Fred. Fernandes.
You're forgetting Ericsson. Is that
But
injured
yeah,
as well?
When Eriksen is back, it will be Casemiro, Ericsson, and Bruno.
Yeah,
So
he
he
ain't
definitely
touching
don't
that.
start
He
there.
ain't touching that.
You don't start Chelsea.
You know what I mean? You don't start at
Who's there?
Chelsea.
Kovacic.
Kovacic, Enzo. I mean, he gets over Loftus'
Arsenal
ass,
as well.
Loftus' cheeks, bum cheeks. Oh, that guy.
Hey,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get onto that club in a second. I've got a few stuff to say about them, bro.
Yeah, but nah, don't get into Chelsea though, man.
Yeah?
You don't get.
You don't get into Chelsea. You don't get into Chelsea.
Yeah.
Obviously, Arsenal doesn't get in.
Obviously.
Like, Man City. There's no point of talking.
Nah,
So
might slightly
he's
start
at the
the
right
party,
club.
though.
Do you know what I'm saying? So my point is with Spurs' players, personnel, like a lot of them are at the where they should be at Spurs. Do you know what I'm saying? And only way Spurs will go where they been destined or screaming for years, power shift. But if they invest in the club, in the players, do you know what I'm saying?
As we said, it's becoming a business.
Mm-hmm.
They care more about generating peas.
But at the same time, you got to look at it, man. As a professional football player, if Arsenal, United, Man City, Liverpool after you, you're not really gonna go Tottenham.
No.
No way in hell you're going Tottenham.
I mean, there was a time where people were choosing Spurs over Arsenal, though. Like at the time, there was a little period. I think it might have been Unai Emery era, where a lot. I think who was it that we was after at the time? I'm trying to think. There was a couple. I mean, it wasn't Aubameyang. Actually, I'm capping. Aubameyang, there was a Spurs holiday, and he chose Arsenal. He was saying, I can't remember Spurs snubbed him. They didn't want him in the end, and he came to Arsenal.
Oh, what? Aubameyang was gonna go to Spurs.
Yeah, he was gonna go to Spurs. He was saying, and then they snubbed him.
Semantic.
Something didn't happen in the deal.
Nonsense.
It didn't happen in the deal, and then he went to Arsenal. And then he's got a good record against them when he was at Arsenal.
I
Do you
won't
know what I'm
lie, I can't think of any players that.
There was
You
a
know
time.
what
There was a time where they were finished above those. I mean, even like only recently. Do you know what I'm saying? They were finishing above us, but nothing to show for it. We were still winning cups. Do you know what I'm saying? They're still bums. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fully.
you know what I'm saying?
So
So
what Conte said though, man, they're not winners.
Things
They're not
as
winners.
well, innit? What's his name? Danny Rose said it when he went on Sky Sports.
Yeah. He said that as well. I saw that.
Don't think because everything looks nice there behind everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. So that's two people.
But
And
you know what?
Jose.
You know
And
another.
Jose.
You know another reason why I say Conte's a fraud though. You know when he was ill and he had that surgery problem, they had a caretaker manager. He was a caretaker manager for 4 games. He won all 4 games on a trot, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Is it?
And apparently they were playing better football.
Who did they play against? Though?
No, they lost.
They lost one maybe, but I think they won 3 out of 4 or something
Sheffield
like that.
United, they lost there,
But-
but they rested Kane.
But they played better football.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of these.
And then
like,
AC
pundits
Milan
and-
as well, they lost.
Yeah.
AC Milan, they drew AC Milan.
It's
No,
how
no.
you react to the manager. I feel like he's not getting along with the players.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that as well. Do you know what I mean? I mean, then again, Emerson Royale looked like he turned a corner suddenly. Like he was playing alright. He was playing out his skin, to be
I
fair.
don't understand how that guy's at Tottenham.
Yeah.
Or any like high level club.
Any high level football, I'll be honest. League One, not even Championship players.
Massive.
No, honestly, it's actually that bad, like.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'll be real.
Where is he again? Right back, left back?
Right back.
Right back.
Bro, I remember when he tried to do a no-look pass. Oh my God, against Chelsea. Oh, do you remember? Man said, "Yo, I'll show you I'm Brazilian." He done a no-look pass off the pitch. I couldn't believe it. Oh, he stinks, man.
I
But
wouldn't even have him over Prime Aussie at Beatties.
man,
Ozzy was on stuff. So.
hey,
He was on stuff.
hey, bro, Beatties.
So you don't want to get into that one, then?
Yeah, that one there, man. They're having a tough day at the office today, man. It's Sunday, by the way. Know what I mean, what's the date today? The 19th.
Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day,
Shout out
birthday.
to the mothers
19th. Yeah, crazy, man. It's fuck.
Right, what was that? The emphasis on the.
No, it's the 19th today, Mother's Day. Yeah, madness, bro. Bad day at the office. But anyways, where was he getting at?
I'm dead. Nah, next game.
Chelsea. Let's go to Chelsea. 2-2.
They conceded last minute, innit?
Last minute.
Man, that Sims.
Ellie Sims. Yeah.
Brush Koulibaly.
Hey, bro. Did you see what he said on Twitter?
What?
Who,
bro,
Koulibaly?
I have to read it, bro.
Or Sims?
Yeah, Koulibaly.
What's he
Bro,
got
you know when you got when you get brushed, yeah. You know when you get done.
How
at-
old is Koulibaly, by the way?
you don't pause.
I'm sure he's 30 something. He's in his 30s.
32.
Bro,
Let me
don't,
find out. Cause you know Sims really,
bro.
like, he exposed my man's age. Cause my man really look at 43.
Bruh.
I
Listen.
feel like Chelsea played good in that game.
Mm.
They created a lot. Not a lot. Let me say they
Koulibaly's
created
31, you know.
31.
31, yeah.
I think that's relatively young for a centre back. Still,
So this is what he said on Twitter. A
Cause,
draw.
like, if you compare him to like Thiago's still balling out.
Yeah, Thiago, yeah.
You ain't
Thiago
gonna
Silva.
last the same sort of ages as
Nah,
Thiago.
nah. Thiago's a lot of players like
know, but
Thiago,
man,
Modric, and them man like they're freak of nature. Milner,
Different,
do you know what I'm saying? They're built different. Like they're sat in their chromosomes. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
hear it, but you know, as an African, you expect my man to still have a bit of pace and power.
I hear that.
No, not at 31.
Ah,
Nah, not at
Expect
31.
some power.
Bearing in mind, he's 31. Is
okay, maybe not
He's
pace,
fit-
but
he's
at least like Vincent,
But-
at least
but
a bit
like-
of power.
boy to boy, we know what a 31-year-old African man looks like, bro. This guy's not 31. Like, let's be honest.
I'm sure my uncle Wes Morgan was in the Prem at 31 doing his thing.
Yeah, he was. But this guy does not look 31. Let's be honest. He's
Okay,
there for
cool.
36.
But at least he has some African strength, you know.
Bro, Sadio Mane as well. Sadio Mane is not his age, bro. I've been saying this.
Mane is.
The injuries are
How
coming.
old is Sadio trying to say he is?
Sadio, I think he's 30.
30, like 31, 30.
Oh,
I think Sadio was like
Not
32,
too
man.
bad.
it's not too mad. Maybe Sadio Mane is
Right
getting away
now,
with it.
anyway.
So he's saying when the injuries start kicking in, that's when
Yeah.
the real age starts showing.
Sure, man.
Yeah, what was you gonna say? What?
The
quote?
tweet.
Sadio's
So-
30, by the way.
Let me
30.
read this.
Yeah.
You know, I believe that actually. The way he's still playing, top notch.
Come, let's hear this tweet though.
Yeah. So this is what Koulibaly said on Twitter. A draw, in capitals. To me, this one stings. We should have won today. For our league table, by the way, they're 10th. For our fans, come on, Chelsea. That's what he said.
Oh, is that it?
That's what he said. But I couldn't believe it. When I saw it on Twitter, and the way he got moved to,
Is it because of the profile of player he is? Like,
yeah, you got moved to, yeah? You got moved to, like, let's be honest, like, this goal is your fault, bro. Like, it's your fault, bro.
The 3 points dropped. is
Yeah,
your fault.
it's your fault. Like,
he got brushed
solely,
by a
solely.
Donny called Sims with
trust.
what number 50 on his back.
Yeah.
Academy graduate
Yeah.
from Everton, yeah? We don't see many of those, but Wayne Rooney, Anthony Gordon, not many.
Yeah.
You cost the 3 points, and you come out to tweet, come on, Chelsea. come on.
He's making a big scene. What are you saying? What is that? Is this that one? Arse of the week?
Arse of the week has to be. Has to be. I was gonna give it to Conte until I saw that tweet. I was gonna let him. I was gonna leave him alone.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave him alone. I said, you know what? Leave brother alone, man. You
Nah,
get me?
You got to rate Conte for what he's done, though.
yeah,
Yeah,
I-
his club.
No, but obviously in terms of coming out, you're putting too much light. You're gonna get something.
He's a real one for that.
Yeah, he's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Nothing drastic happened this week, so it would have probably been Conte arse of the week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then I
I saw the tweet.
that tweet.
Arse of the team.
I said, you're holding it today, man. Koulibaly, shocking. But listen, in terms of Chelsea, though, you're 100% right. I feel like they're playing well.
They're playing well. Like,
João Felix was on form. Like, everything was dropping nice on the feet, turned good. Enzo Fernandez, I've been on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've been on him.
I wanted to hear what you gotta say about
Last 2 games,
it.
I think
I'ma give it to
coming
him.
back.
I'm a
Was-
Kovacic.
There's a stat about him having the most progressive passes in the. Is it the final third or just in the game in general?
And listen to this. You see that stat? If you watch him in real life, it marinates. Because you know there's some stats you see, like, rah, swear down there, that's what he's on, all right. You don't notice it. But, bro, you watch Enzo Fernandez, bro, that forward ball, 30, bro.
Yeah.
The way he's dropping shoulders. Like, there was one time he done someone, I don't know who it was, it might have been, my boy is still. You get me? Like, chopped him.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah,
I
my
didn't
boy,
know
my
you
boy,
were
my
talking
boy, man. Our boy,
Oh,
man. Our
it
boy.
will be.
Yeah, our boy, our boy. You get me?
about. Allow it.
But he played a very good. He had a decent game, you know. Will be. And then, bro, this Puma he's wearing as well. Why is it ripping in half? And I couldn't believe it. Like,
You know who?
couple man boots though. Recently nowadays, have you noticed the football boots nowadays?
Oh, they're ripping.
They're this,
ripping, bro.
bro. Full like half.
Seeing laces.
I ain't
coming
even
Yeah.
deep to like that, you know.
It's mad, bro.
You
And
know
they-
who's
they're
looking decent
charging-
for them as well, though. For a while, Damari Gray.
Oh yeah, he's
I
I
looking.
reckon he's.
Bull.
Yeah,
He's
he's
been a
sharp.
baller since he was at Brum.
Yeah,
No cap. I'll
He's
take him
sharp.
on the carpet.
yeah, sharp and
Yeah, 100%.
Easy.
I
He's
don't
sharp,
think
innit?
he deserves to play higher than that Everton, man.
yeah. But
But what he was doing to even like Buddy Yashil, there was one point he stopped it. Took him on.
He's one of
yeah,
them
he's a good
jinky
player,
me
man.
jinky.
He's very sharp, but I don't know. Like, I feel like teams want. I feel like Yeah, no, I feel like it would be a good signing to have a player like Damari Gray at any level. But you know what it is with Damari, I feel like he's playing at teams like Everton and Leicester and whatnot. I mean, Leicester didn't really much work out, but he's a player that what brings him joy. Like, I've watched a couple of his interviews and he's talented, by the way, yeah? The only way he's mentally kind of sane is that if he plays. You know what I'm saying? So with Arsenal or any other top level, there's a lot of rotation happening, bro. And he's not going to be able to, I feel like he wants to play football. So that's why, but he can easily play for a top 6 team. He's that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, start.
Do you reckon if he was to
I
go
won't lie
to
to you. I'll have him at United over Anthony, that fidget spinner.
Yeah.
With the who, bro?
Over the fidget spinner, Anthony. 100%. I'll have Damari Gray on the right.
Hey.
Especially from what, obviously, I've seen him a few games, but especially what I saw of him yesterday at the bridge, what he did to Buddy Yashiu. I'll take him over Anthony, 100%.
Yeah, man. Nah, Damari, credit, man.
But what I was gonna say, yeah, if you see the situation that happened with Zaha at United, do you reckon that would happen to Gray if he went to a top 6 team?
I feel like with Zaha's different. He went at a younger age, didn't he?
Yeah,
How old
Zaha
was
went out, he was at 18.
he? Make to move at
Was it
18, 19.
It might, like, even if it was,
Yeah.
why would that
it was
be a factor?
And at the time when United were going for a transition,
David Moyes.
David Moyes was the manager.
And Evra said that mad thing, and
Yeah.
if that was allegedly.
I reckon if the manager was still Ferguson, Zaha maybe would have had a better chance at the club.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's who signed him though in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was.
Wasn't it
Ferguson.
Fergie who recommended to sign Zaha,
Yeah.
and then he left the next window? Like,
Yeah.
so it's mad still. And you know what? Fergie's done it. He's done it with Ronaldo. I'm not saying he would have reached that high. Yo, let's chill out. But Fergie's done it with Ronaldo and the nannies. You know, like man them that are bare greedy and then somehow turn them into like beasts. Like no. He would have probably done that with Zaha. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Zaha was raw his first season in the Championship. Like he was just getting the ball and it's
Taking on,
FIFA
man.
Street, bro. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like the things he was doing. So if there is a man that can take that out and put him in the top and then fight for 3 points and playing football the right way, it's Ferguson.
No,
Do
100.
you know what I'm saying?
Dig that. I dig that.
I don't know. Yeah.
But
Then
where do you reckon Chelsea are finishing this season though?
oh, they're staying put, man.
You know what's so mad? They've
They're
been
not
in
in
a
the
good
top 4.
run, yeah. When was it? The beginning of the month. They started off at 10th. They won all these games. Went unbeaten this month, and they're still 10th.
I swear, was it mad like that?
Yeah.
Safe.
That's how you know the league is mad, isn't it? The league is tough, bro.
I
It's
think
not-
when they were winning that game yesterday, before it was 2-2, they were 9th. Just for obviously.
Bro, they dropped out. They went to 11th at one point.
Are they 11th now?
They went no, they're 10th.
Okay.
They went 11th. There was a team that was winning. I don't know who it was. Was it Villa? When Villa won, they went 11th. And obviously they got the point to go back to 10th, didn't they?
Okay, yeah.
So if they have lost against Everton, they would have been 11th, bro. That's how tight it is down there, man. It's
I
tight.
wouldn't know. I don't really look down there.
Yeah, it's mad. It's quite far down. You have to scroll down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that one's
mad.
Yeah, it's a bit mad
But-
still.
What's happening with Money Mace though at Chelsea? That's
Ooh, yeah, I wanted to touch on that last time. Still,
Last time I saw him make an appearance was on UFC yesterday.
oh yeah, I see him last night.
Madness. Nah, he did not touch pitch, and then he made an appearance at UFC.
Because he was
You're a
meant to,
legend.
I swear he was meant to be Chelsea's next, like basically their golden boy.
like a Lampard
Basically, yeah.
coming through there.
It's a touchy one, you know, Mason, because
It's like his father gave him the debut as well. Anyway, Frankie gave
Is that-
him the debut. Then
is that you know what? Yeah, Jams. Yeah, I'll be honest, and you're my witness. I never rated Mason personally. I think
I've
he's a
never.
good player. Yeah, I think
I've
he's a
never.
good player, but the way Chelsea fan were raving on about him is like,
Next big thing.
what you lot on it? Like, what you lot? Like, they put him at that bracket. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, almost. Not. They never said he's world class, but almost. You know? Do you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, what? Like, what do you lot see? Because I had a player come on him a few times, and I'll be watching him, and like, he's a good player. Like, he runs in beyond. You know what I mean? He's got legs quick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's tidy, but it's not like something that's edge of your seat or something that will change the club dynamically. Like Chelsea now, who are going through a transition.
yeah.
He's not the guy that I looked and said, yo, get me out of this hole. Do you know what I'm saying? He's more like the Thiago Silvas, the Kantes if he's fit. Do you know what I'm saying? Those players are the ones that will really get you through the mud. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Mason Mount. So
But I don't know what managers see in him.
he,
like,
yeah.
you know, like
Like,
England, they playing what in the 10.
I never
They
saw
would
it.
have played Foden in that position instead of playing him.
I
out
reckon
wide.
other than running, I don't think I don't know. I can't really name anything else that he offers you.
He's got a decent weak foot. He has got a decent weak foot.
So
Yeah,
Brother, I'm
got-
not
and
playing.
it- man,
I'm
I-
not having. I'm not
Yeah.
having a number 10 at a big top 6 club
yeah.
to be decent with his weak
Nah,
foot.
yeah,
Trust.
nah, you're right.
Walk off with stronger
Nah,
foot.
nah,
than-
Exactly what I was
Nah,
gonna say.
he's got listen, he's got tech, let's be honest. Like at Derby days, he was banging a few free kicks and that. He has got it, innit?
Derby, man.
He has got it, he has got a bit about him, but it's not the level that we think that the Chelsea fans are going on about. Like if J Rap was here today, he'll pull out a rap sheet of games and I'll be like, I'll watch that game and I don't remember half the things you said. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's how mad it is. Do you get me? Like Champions League, they're talking about that pass he made, the assist. Great pass. But tell
How
me
often
more.
does he do it though?
Tell me more about that game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when I look at the elites, like Modric, bro, minute 1 to 90, you're watching him, you're thinking, Rascal, like this guy is a bad boy. Minute 1 to 90, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you get me? Not in like moments and that, bro. I can give you Arshavin, bro. He was classy moments. He's probably if we're talking moments, he's probably the best player in the world. RJ Arshavin, huh? Do you know what I'm saying? But football's not that. Do you
No,
get me?
100%.
So
Consistency.
Where
like,
do you reckon he goes though from here? Because obviously the talks are he's leaving Chelsea in the summer.
What clubs does it make it? Sorry, what clubs does it sound like are interested in him?
I don't know.
There's a lot of
Liverpool.
talks about Liverpool into him, like in for him.
you know what? I don't know. It depends if
I've
first.
seen Man United being linked to him. That one there, I don't want to hear it.
See, I thought about that in my head, but that's not even gonna make sense for him. If he goes Liverpool, I'm not gonna lie, that's not changing nothing over there. Personally,
But the type of
That's
player
my
he
point.
is, I reckon he suits that Liverpool.
He suits the Liverpool, but you're right.
system.
This
It's
is
not
my
changing
point.
nothing, bro.
He doesn't.
Thank you.
But look, if you the Liverpool team that
And I
won
hope
the league,
and I hope he proves me wrong. By the
the
way,
Liverpool,
Yeah,
the
same.
Liverpool team that won the league, the midfield three, are they special?
No.
They're not really. They
Nah.
weren't that special. They're
Nah.
not a Modric. The only special guy, to be fair, Thiago wasn't there when they won the league. But the rest of them,
He was in that
Hendo, Fabinho, who else was there? Who was
I
there?
think he might have been Milner, Naby Keita, and that.
No, not that.
Any of them? none
Naby
of
wasn't
them,
even
none
there.
of them
Was
are
he? Naby
special.
was there. Wasn't Naby there?
Who?
Naby Keita.
I don't know if he was.
Ronaldo.
Chamberlain,
That's it,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh yeah.
No, Ronaldo was special.
Okay, cool. He was, but the other two,
Ooh, yeah, he was real special.
yeah.
was
But the other
He
two
was-
were they special? Like Hendo and Fabinho, not really special to be fair.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You put who is it gonna be then? Mount, Thiago, Fabinho. What we saying?
Nah, obviously they're
still
linked to
tied
Jude,
midfield,
innit?
man.
Jude is special.
Oh,
Jude ain't going there, man.
So
Liverpool fans, I'm sorry to break your heart. He's definitely not going there, bro.
if he goes there,
if
then
he does though, and they end up having a midfield of him, Jude, Mason Mount,
yeah, and Fabinho.
nah, Fabinho needs to get gone.
Go.
Yeah, but they're gonna. Oh, Thiago then.
Yeah, Thiago,
but-
that looks like a decent
Now,
midfield now.
boy to boy,
Obviously, Jude is
if
not going
Jude
there.
goes there, I'ma say it here, you're a waste, man. If you go there, reason being, you got Real Madrid, 15 times, 16 time Champions League winners, possibly the 16th time this year. Top club, bro. You go there, your career is
He's gone.
you're gone. You're gone.
But at
Now,
the same
why
time,
the hell would
don't
you
you
go?
think it's a bit too soon for him to go to a place like
You know
Real?
what it is, yeah.
Because he's 19.
See with players, like sometimes they
He'll
think,
be England captain if he goes Real Madrid and plays. Are you mad?
Possibly.
He'll be the biggest player in England if he goes Real Madrid and why would you go to Liverpool?
could be. What's it? Last it was all gassing about how he's third captain.
What about
at
Man?
Dortmund.
What if City are after him?
You see,
Yeah.
that one there is a bit different, you know. Because City is the football. You go there for the football. You go with the manager. You learn more. You develop more. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he won't develop more. Come on, you got players like Cruz and Modric
Yeah.
if they stay on. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Modric's got one more year after this, isn't it?
I think they're trying to tie him down to an extra year. But
Extra year.
I think
Cruz
Cruz
is
is
done.
hanging. He's hanging his boots this season.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Jude Bellingham 1 season with Modric. Next year, the following year is a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You can learn from, innit?
Do you get me?
That
there's-
midfield three will look fake though, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Tuchemeni, him, Valverde.
And bro, and
Or
like,
even
and look,
Camavinga.
if I'm Waistcoat, Gareth Southgate, I'm advising him to go Real Madrid. Reason being, you're training with guys who are competing to win World Cups and Euros, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes
You're the
sense.
spy. You know what I mean? You know,
it
like,
makes sense.
you know the Russian spies. You know them men are just the Chinese spies and that. You know them men are flirting around countries. You don't know who they are. Do you get me? So trade with them. Do you get me?
Yeah, no, 100. It makes sense.
bro. Playing at Liverpool, England will just be the same.
But you never
Get
know.
me?
He might want to come back to UK, innit?
Yeah, man.
Apparently, his dad's a Liverpool fan. So,
Yeah.
Find that, man. Find his dad respectfully.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, what you was gonna say, yeah. See players that or people think that if they go to a place too early, it might like put a stint in their career sort of thing. But sometimes you can't gamble on not going somewhere too early because if you let's say you wait like I don't know, like 3-4 years,
Mhm.
his value might not even be the same. How he's
Yeah.
looked at might not even be the same. Real Madrid are probably not going to look at him and be like, "Yo, we want Jude."
Yeah,
He
yeah.
might have to go now and just to get me
Yeah.
go to that level and do what he has to do.
Bro,
No, I
like,
get it,
and
makes
think
sense.
about
I would go anyway
if he goes Real Madrid and it don't work out, he can still go to Liverpool.
He's going
He
Liverpool.
can,
Yeah.
he can
Crack
still,
on.
do you know what I'm saying? He can still go Liverpool. Do you get
Still
me?
work
So, like, do you get me though? It's true
Yeah,
though,
no,
bro.
I hear it. I
Do
hear
you know
it.
what I'm saying? So, like, that's like as much as obviously they play La Liga as a, I mean, it's much more like the Premier League is more superior league than that.
Yeah.
But in terms of club football level,
Will develop.
Yeah.
He has to go there, man.
yeah, you have to go there, man. That is
Unless it's Arsenal, but
yeah, that's not happening. The money's too that money's too long. Even Liverpool, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Liverpool don't make Champions League, they're not even gonna bother. How they
Forget
gonna
them not bothering me. I don't think he will bother.
Yeah.
Champions League football is important to have player like
Yeah,
him, man.
but in
Yeah,
terms
yeah,
of
yeah.
the chairman or like looking at revenues and that, it probably won't bother. The money in Champions League is, you know what I mean, helps.
Yeah, no, 100.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think as a club and as a player he shouldn't bother. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, facts.
but yeah, no, what was he on now? He was on Chelsea.
Yeah, we're talking about the Mason Mount. Where
yeah,
do you think he plays. Or where he,
Yeah,
where he
Liverpool.
goes.
Liverpool makes sense though.
Mm.
Definitely, Liverpool makes sense.
No, I don't think Liverpool take him.
You don't think they'll take him?
Something. This is wild. Yeah. What about like a Tottenham?
That's what I was about to say. Tottenham is less pressure off. It takes the pressure away from him. It takes the pressure away from him to be a
that's what-
stand-up player.
That's what Conte was saying. You see, selfish players. Huh? They don't like to play under pressure. Huh? That's what he's saying. That's it. Who'll start there? No pressure.
In a sense where, yeah, the limelight is not really on him to be like, like he's going there to play good, innit? He wants to get into the England team, blah blah blah. But
That's
that
another
pressure
thing
being-
That's another thing we need to talk about as well, England. But yeah, go on.
But that pressure of being the next star boy or the next.
Would you say his
It's gonna go
career
away, innit?
his career has sort of gone the same way as Dele Alli?
Nah, not yet. Come on,
Dele
bro.
Alli's peaked a lot
Nah.
higher than what he has so
Yeah.
far.
Dele-
Like, at this
Dele
sort of
Alli
stage.
was a-
Dele Alli, let me be honest. Dele Alli was like,
I
Those
don't
are-
think the dip will be as mad as well.
yeah, the
But
dip.
go on.
That dip is probably, bro. This is gonna be talked about in schools, bro. History lesson.
Yeah.
Like, it's
He's
that
not
mad.
even, you know, he's not even
It's
wanted.
crazy.
He's not even
Yeah.
wanted at Besiktas.
Yeah.
That's, I
Like,
don't even know why. Like, do anyone know why?
no.
No
I think
idea.
that's
I think
crazy.
he's done with football, you know.
Yeah, it's done.
But he's mentally, but he's still young. Like he's not young, but
It's 28,
he's still
29, isn't it? 28.
yeah, he's got years in him, bro.
Nah,
he
he's
does.
younger than that, bro. I believe.
Nah, he's younger than that. He's younger. He's
He might be
27.
2'6", 2'7",
Yeah.
max.
Yeah.
But look, Dele
I
Alli
think
when he
he's
was
checked out of football, man.
Dele Alli when he was 18, 19.
From
I
time-
think
When he got them
I
blocks.
think there's no one
And from
like.
time he's
Look,
going out with Pep Guardiola.
Tell me now, like who could?
Yeah, is he still not going out with Pep's daughter?
Nah.
He was going out.
He was. 26.
26.
Bro's 26. What are you doing, bro? Nah, someone needs to chat to him. If you're in his circle, please just chat to him. Like, come on, man.
Throwing away.
What's going on?
Only not a big check. Not only just a big
But
check. But
it's not even that. Do you not think like with Dele Alli, it's like, is it gone to a point where maybe his body can't do it anymore?
Nah, I don't think so.
Do you think is it
signed out.
physically,
He got what did his house got?
or do you think it's 100% mentally?
It's mentally?
It's
bro.
mentally,
He's
bro.
mental, man.
You ain't
Because
got
it
no
don't make
excuse when it
sense.
comes to the
No,
physical
but-
side in football, bro.
No.
With all the like physios and day-to-day stuff.
But
that
with
you see.
sometimes I look and I think, yeah, it's mentally.
It's mentally.
I agree. But then now it's gone to a point like, bro, what is it, bro?
Look at Jose.
Huh?
Literally.
Huh? What is it, bro? Come sit down there, bro. What is it? Let's talk, bro. Huh? Bro, let's talk, man. Because we don't know. Because look, there was a point. No one can say anything here. When he was 18, 19, 20. No, that's 21 is when he kind of dipped a bit, innit? When did Jose join? 22, 23?
I won't lie.
I'm not sure I'll be
When Jose joined Man United, Jose was saying
Signed Dele.
Yeah, signed Dele.
Yeah. So it was before. Anyways, when there was no player.
There's the season thing left.
Poch, yeah. There was no player at his age at the time. No one could compare.
No.
English players. Rooney, he was doing when Rooney was 19, 18. Well, they couldn't chat to Dele. Gerrard, Lampard. No one could have chatted. No one.
Rooney, yeah.
No,
sure
I
about
don't
Rooney?
think so. Rooney was 17 when he burst in the scene, bro. Done a mad thing against Arsenal, bang out. Then he nicked to move to United, whatever.
Yeah.
I swear
But
as a team.
Dele
bro.
scored 20 goals at 20 years old.
Oh, what, you on about the stats?
Like this, just in general, bro. The goals, just
He
in
was
play,
effective as,
bro.
like,
That Palace goal is ridiculous, bro. Like I guess,
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
bro.
Never forget.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Some of the
mad
things
shout,
he was
bro.
doing.
You're moving drunk now.
No, the way he was moving, bro.
Comparing
Dele
Dele
Alli,
at 19 to Rooney at 19.
Can't agree.
Let's not do that, bro.
Rooney and
Everyone
Dele,
knows how
Rooney and
they
Dele, Rooney and Dele were there, bro.
Nah, don't
Rooney
do
and Dele
this,
were there,
bro.
bro.
Don't do
Rooney
this,
and Dele
bro.
were there, bro. I'll
not
be
gonna
honest.
say that.
Dele was gone, bro. Dele, it was, bro. I'm saying it's an art, bro. I was looking, I'm listening to this Arsenal fan. I'm thinking, bro, like Dele's. Well, I hated Dele, bro. He was at Spurs, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? But Dele,
Yeah, him
Dele
and Kane
was-
at one point were absolutely crazy.
That was
bro. But Dele was,
dangerous,
Dele was,
I don't
Dele
think
was.
he was
Hey, I don't even know innit.
in front too,
But I'm
yeah.
sure you could probably find reports that like
Just
big European clubs.
But no, I can't let you get away with that. You know,
What,
Wazza and Dele Alli at 19. You're trying to compare them.
bro?
Nah, man.
Hey, pull it out. Some pull it out, man. I feel like the stats is close. In terms, listen, football's more than stats. Football's more than stats.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah.
questioning it. Even if
Football's more
Rooney
than
didn't
stats.
even get close to Dele Alli's
But
stats, bro.
For me, with Dele, is like obviously Rooney's stats will probably be way more in terms of goals than that. In general, he's a striker back then. But I'm saying in terms of playing style,
Yeah, effective that is.
bro, Dele, when Dele was in that 10, bro, I looked at him and said, yo, this guy can play for
So what you
Madrid.
saying? The
He can
ages
play.
of 18, 19? Is that what you're going off of?
Yeah, bro,
I'm
Dele
just
was gone.
Cool. So we're talking about the 2016 season, right?
Yeah, must have been.
He got 18 goals in
How many assists?
the league.
18 goals in the league.
In the league.
Dele.
Yeah,
Well, I'm about to see.
37 appearances, 18 goals.
18 goals
Yeah.
as a midfielder.
I said midfielder, bro.
Goals like the Champions
You-
Champions League, man.
Wayne.
I don't know if I'm reading this right, but that's right, right? 37 appearances, 18 goals, league.
Yeah, league. Yeah, you're right.
18 goals. He got 22 goals that whole season.
That's mad as a midfielder.
As a midfielder.
So what about Rooney then, Clark? What?
Nah, Rooney probably hit more. Probably not, actually.
But this was your argument, innit? So man,
probably
I
not,
need to
man.
understand where we're at. If
Nah,
they're-
nah, you know why I say that? I feel like Dele, the position he played,
Mm.
obviously at the time, them teams, I can't remember how strong they were, but at the time, I'm pretty sure the Barca's, the Real Madrid's, the top level football teams are looking at it thinking, yo, like, what's his buyout clause, bro? Do you know what I'm saying?
To be fair, you probably.
There were rumours.
What about assists?
There were
as well?
rumours. I don't know how true their rumours is, innit? Allegedly papers, do you get me? Or whatever these rumours, transfer
So
rumours,
I
yeah.
swear 19, he was still at Everton, no? Or would it be his first season at United?
I can't remember, mate.
I can't remember.
Gonna have to check for us.
I don't know how old he was when he moved. But Dele Alli, was...
He got the season just before he left Everton, he got nine league goals.
Whew.
His first season
At
at
Everton?
United, yeah. His first season at United, he got 11. Then the following season, he got 16. So if we're talking about in terms of stats, yeah, Dele Alli probably trumps him. But if we're just talking about eye test,
Yeah. I swear
I
there was
just
a
Dele
point.
was gone.
What documentary was there? I swear Rooney was regarded as one of the best players in the world
Yeah, it was.
at them sort of ages, bro.
yeah.
Like
It was.
Respectfully.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, but
that's what I'm saying. Dele.
it was close. It was close.
You sure you're drinking Red Bull then? my boy?
It was close, man. Dele, bro, don't hate on
No,
it,
Dele Alli was a good
bro. I'm
player.
telling you, Dele Alli. You know, PE is gonna change the format when he retires on football.
dead.
They're gonna do a 20-minute class session about him. That literally,
dead.
how he reached the heights, the pinnacle,
Is it? That's in the
and
curriculum.
then suddenly,
You're right though. Some of his boys need to check him.
Please.
'Cause he's what? I was about to say he's 16. He's 26, and not even Besiktas won him.
bro, 26.
His boy
he's
Nathan
got
Redmond's
about-
doing a mad thing there. He scored a
great
banger
goal.
today.
He scored a great goal, innit?
Yeah.
Bloody oh, he scored, hey bro, picked the ball up, I think halfway line,
Mm.
chopped one guy, just drove down, skipped him, bam, near post finish. Great strike.
He's always been good though.
Yeah, great strike, left foot.
But what else can we touch on? 'Cause we're coming up to the end ish.
So obviously, yeah,
League.
Spurs.
Champions League draw and all of that.
The Champions League draw. We'll save that till when the Champions League's back. But let's go to the
Pep
international break.
and Pep, man. Pep doing a mad thing to his apprentice.
Huh? Oh, of course. How can
To component.
Hey
went
yo,
over my
Pet
head
man.
still.
Hey yo,
What
Pet.
did he do?
You know what it is?
You didn't watch the game yesterday.
No.
Hey bro, he violated, man. Like he
Oh,
violated Burnley.
See-
Like bro, like it was unnecessary, bro.
It happens, innit?
You're playing. First of all, you already got the home draw. You're not even going Turf Moor. If it was Turf Moor, I can understand the pitch and whatnot. Get me, play a couple
Yeah.
of man that are, You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, so looking at that game, I thought cool. Playing at
lineup was
Etihad, I thought he was
mad.
gonna play couple of the youth, not
under
necessarily
21s.
youth team players, but like couple of guys that don't really play.
No,
Like
no,
the
no.
Cole Palmers. Who else?
Yes, the Cole Palmers.
Is it Lewis?
He started. Rico Lewis. He started.
He started.
Rico
But
Lewis
more of them
started.
type of players. I thought
What's
them
the
man
other
will
one with
play.
the afro that plays in the middle sometimes? And there's one guy that wears number. Anyways, got short hair as well. I thought, like, get me a couple of youths that were playing. These players have made Champions League appearances as well. These young G's as well, off the bench, and I thought they were gonna start. Bro, I see KDB. I see Erling Haaland.
He's trying to win, isn't it?
I see John Stones.
Was Bernardo playing? Did he start?
Bernardo Silva.
Well, if anything,
Mahrez.
it's the
Mahrez.
perfect time to make a message and a statement from him, bro.
He's trying
That's
to
probably
win.
why he done it.
7-0,
No,
6-0.
I'll tell you why he's done it. He saw Burnley, top of the table, flying with 80 points or whatnot, and he's been hearing these rumours Burnley are playing great football, and Vincent Kompany has changed the football of Burnley and whatnot. And he said, yeah, I'm going to show my boy. I'm going to show my boy. This is how you play. Bro, it was unnecessary,
There
bro.
was no remorse.
It was so unnecessary.
The relentless that they've been missing, innit? Being relentless and just.
It's been ruthless.
You know what it is? I see 2-0. I thought cool, like they're gonna chill out. It's gonna be all right. But end of the game, what was it? 7, 6. Haaland another hat trick.
He's taking it.
41 goals. 41 goals in the season. You know.
Do you know what's mad? This is gonna sound mad, yeah. When he first come, I can't lie. When people were asking like, is he gonna,
That's
you know,
a fool.
pop off and do what he's doing now, or is it gonna take him a little while to adjust to the league and all of that sort
Yeah.
of stuff? I was against him at first. I thought, first season he's not gonna come and do what he's been doing, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, my man's landed and done an absolute madness, bro.
41 goals. You know. And we've got what, at least 2 months left of the season to play.
10 games.
Bro, like, yeah, 10 games in the league, but they've got obviously Champions League depending on how far they progress. That's 5 games there.
At
and
least
the FA Cup.
At least 2 more FA Cup games.
He's done a mad thing, bro. And then you
16 more games, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. 16, 17 more games.
That's
Mad,
it.
basically.
That's what I'm saying. And we're not even talking about Kane, and Kane's doing a madness as well.
Bro, Kane,
That's
I feel like Kane is scoring because so much more because of my brother.
Yeah,
Like, and it's
my
mad.
My man's not real, man.
It's
On my
it's
life,
mad.
my man's not
Android.
real. Yeah.
He's mad.
And you know what's so mad? Like,
Is it,
there was
I think this is This is Kane's best so far, like in terms of goal tally, in terms of goal to game ratio, isn't it?
Probably,
this
yeah.
season.
Wouldn't surprise. Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the season, that obviously he was scoring goals, but Man City didn't look the same. They didn't look fluid enough.
Yeah.
You get it? But I reckon the last couple of games, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like Pep has tweaked something, and it's starting to click now. And I think, but if they carry on this form, it's dangerous.
28 league goals. He's only got four more goals to beat Salah's record.
4 more, yeah.
4 more. Bro, Harry Kane's on
4 more, bro.
21.
He's got.
Harry
yeah,
Kane might even break the Salah record.
He's got 4 more goals to break the Salah record. He's 1 goal away from scoring the most goals in like all competitions in England. And the last player to do that was Ronaldo. 42 goals in 1 season. He's 1 away.
Yeah, he's
won that already, man.
it's nasty. I can't even lie. It's nasty.
Yeah, he's absolutely ripping it out, man.
But even saying that, yeah, I don't know if we touched on it before in another episode, but like there was a period where people were like questioning if he makes City's team worse.
I'd agree with that because there was a couple of games where it's like City were trying to cross the ball a lot, and that's never really been their game.
No, 100.
But
And him as
But
well,
I can-
Justin.
Go on.
I see one thing, Thierry Henry said he has to adjust and know how his other players play in it. So like, let's say KDB's on the ball, he'll know I'll call KDB, put the cross in. It's in a nice area for him to attack. Something like Bernardo Silva or don't know Jack Grealish is like a 1-2. He's gonna have to pop it off. So it's like Thierry was saying he has to adjust his game as well.
Yeah, that's
to,
true.
And I
That's
feel like
true.
that's what it is with him. I feel like he's still got time to learn.
which
still
is
gonna learn.
scary, you know,
Exactly.
Fully.
to think that my man's got 41 goals, 28 goals in the league,
How old is he?
and
What,
So he's like
20,
21?
Yeah, something like that.
So he's still
and
got
still man
to
has
learn.
time to improve, time to learn Pep's system.
Like, even this was a debate in the group chat as well. Like, do you think he will be able to break Ronaldo or Messi's record?
Goal scoring records.
Yeah. Because I think the trajectory from his age, if he was to continue at this rate,
Yeah,
I can't remember how many he needed to get within a calendar year, but it looks like he could potentially
it's
do it.
possible. What, he was getting 30 plus goals at Dortmund, or at least 25 plus goals at Dortmund.
Yeah.
So I think he's on the trajectory shows that he will.
And he's gonna go to a better team if he leaves Man City. If he keeps.
There's not many better teams than Man City, though.
It's just Madrid after that for me personally. And then them man will build madness, bro. Them man will get Bellingham. Might even get my boy Saka. Imagine that though. Saka, Haaland, them
crazy.
Mbappe on the left.
Ooh, safe.
It'll be a crazy team still. But let's go, man. Look, we're here, international break. And the other day I saw the lineup, the England team.
What's it like? What's it looking like?
And I'm happy with the team in certain areas, but I'm not happy.
Questionable shouts.
Very, very questionable shots.
Go on.
I'm happy for Ivan Toney. Definitely deserves it.
Oh, did you get any? Yeah.
Yeah, Ivan Toney got the call up.
It's mad, even after all that,
All the allegations and that.
the scandal and all of that. But
Yeah.
he deserves it, though.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be bro, like for me, Gareth Southgate, credit to you, man. I thought he wasn't gonna pick him because of that, but he actually did. I mean, if he's playing football, and he's still allowed to play, that's FA's problem. They haven't banned him yet, so he should be playing.
100.
And he's putting in the numbers, therefore deserves it.
Go on.
Do you get me? But I look at the England team,
Go for it, like, from top to bottom.
top to bottom. All right, so in goal, we've got Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, and Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah.
That's not changing.
Yeah.
Ben Chilwell, Eric Dyer, Mark Guéhi, Reece James, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, and Kyle Walker. In the midfield, we got Jude Bellingham, Conor Gallagher, Jordan Henderson, Mason Mount, Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice.
Did you say Conor Gallagher?
Then we got obviously I like the attacking players: Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, James Maddison, Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, Ivan Toney.
Yeah,
So
the forwards is solid.
the forwards make sense.
The defenders, Maguire.
And the midfield,
No, you said there was Maguire and
Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer
Dyer,
and Mark.
straight away.
What about Mark Guéhi?
Hey, no, man.
He hasn't been playing well. He hasn't won a
Do you know
game.
what?
20.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you said that, bro. Tomori should be there
tomorrow should be
Oh,
there,
yeah,
bro.
them, man.
100%.
easily.
Easily,
I don't
bro.
know
He hasn't
what-
won a
you see-
game. They haven't. Crystal Palace have not won a game this year, bro.
Okay, I hear that, but he deserves being in that team, I believe, more than Maguire and Eric Dyer.
Yeah, because he's been playing.
Maguire won because he's hardly played. He's hardly kicked the ball this whole
To
season.
be fair,
You know what Waistcoat said? You know what Waistcoat said? Waistcoat. You know what he said?
What?
He said, "We're in the same
Why do you call
situation."
him waistcoat, though?
He loves a waistcoat, doesn't he? Listen, he said we're in the same situation as Harry Maguire. Quote me if I'm wrong, but there's 2 World Cup winners that's playing ahead of him at United, and that's the reason why he's probably picking, because he's not going to get any game time at United. It's unrealistic.
What does that mean, though?
Doesn't mean shit, bro. The
Good
guy's
enough
not
to play.
exactly.
But
You know what? He played today though.
Yeah, he played today.
Looks alright. At first off, looked alright. I mean, there was one time he was going for the head, but the ball hit his chest. Like I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't hit his chest. He chested it.
He just did
I
it.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh,
He chested it.
I thought
It looked funny though.
Head of the ball, like,
It looked funny though.
What about, bro? Like, if you're
It
good
looked bare
enough,
funny still. It looked
you
bare
know
funny.
someone like Mitrovic likes the hustle and bustle. The yellow card that he got at the beginning.
he didn't need that.
You don't need to do that, bro. You know, just give Mitrovic space. Don't be touch tight. You know, if you're touch tight, the guy's gonna roll you. He's gonna get something. That's just like simple IQ. I think like simple like knowledge as a defender that you should have.
Yeah,
He's
100.
doing dumb stuff like that.
I hear the stuff at club level, yeah, but doesn't Maguire usually play well for England?
He does.
He does, but it just shows
think the world-
favoritism, though, man. Like you
That's
said,
why I can't even get on him and be like, yo, why is he in the team?
Tomori
He
should
does
definitely.
That's what I say. That's what I said, because even in the World Cup, like I feel look, it was questionable to get picked for the World Cup.
Yeah,
Do you
100.
know what I'm saying? Very questionable. But he had a good Euros. Only made sense to pick him again, and he's done well again. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like when
I
he
guess
puts on that.
he's reliable for England, I
Yeah.
guess, to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent.
Face fits.
Yeah. You fit.
Face fits.
It's the face fits, man.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, the face fits, man. And Tomori, I'm sorry, man.
My boy.
Soon come though.
Soon come, man. You just.
Where's he from? Is he Niger?
If you got it,
Tomori.
I think so.
Yeah, you might have to go over there, man. Play with
Nah. Don't.
What?
Yeah. You should.
gotta start
Nah,
doing
Homeland. I understand that, but I just have issues with them right now. The issues with them is the system, how they
They've got a couple players though.
How they treat the players.
It's got to start at some point, bro.
how they treat the players. I'm not gonna say nothing. But I've been told by a player who plays for a certain country, big one of the Africa. Yeah, you know what I mean. One of the how they treat them, it's not on. It's not on.
I hear Africa will always be political though.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? The hotels they put him in, not even hostels, sleep for camp, booking their own flights, having to, you know what I mean, having to do all of that, having to do basically everything, and then expected to play for their country, which they should, but come on, do you know what I'm saying?
Midfield,
That's
though.
why
Who's in that midfield?
the midfield.
Conor
I'll
Gallagher.
tell you what,
That
I
one,
swear I'm
fish
not
and
even
chips.
joking. Yeah, only one player out of this midfield is on form. Like he's having a decent season.
Who?
Jude Bellingham.
Oh yeah, 100.
The rest of them stinkers.
You
Conor
said
Gallagher,
Mason, yeah.
Jordan Henderson, Mason Mount, Calvin Phillips, a relegation struggling Declan Rice.
Say Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
Yeah.
He didn't really play the-
But you know what?
Just like-
You see, I hear what
What?
you're saying with
What is-
relegation
what?
battle Declan Rice.
But
But
he's
to be
playing
fair
well.
to him, he's
He's
a good
playing.
player.
He's a good player.
He I can understand why he's there. But Calvin Phillips ain't played all season. That's a mistake. Conor Gallagher, I don't know what that guy offers you. He's basically
He's a
the
loose
B-Tech
cannon.
version of Henderson.
100.
Henderson has been poor this season. Who else is there?
Mason Mount.
Yeah, Mason Mount was at UFC last night. Can't even get into the Chelsea squad. Don't know why he's there.
Yeah.
That's it.
To be fair though,
And
after
Calvin
saying all of
Phillips,
that,
oh my
is
God.
there any other midfielders that you'd
That's
pick?
what I was gonna
Yes.
Who?
James Ward-Prowse.
Okay, that's one. You're gonna replace out of four.
He's
Who's the
sitting
other
on the
four?
bench though.
James Ward-Prowse.
He's not starting for me
Yeah,
if he
but
goes
James,
England. though.
what's Conor Gallagher doing? What's Conor playing? Is he
Yeah,
playing
alright, cool. I'm hearing that. You're swapping with Gallagher.
100 any day of the week?
No, I-
Forget even country level. Club level, I'm stopping him. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you? Hey, your waistcoat is bugging. Huh? What are
Nah,
you
I
talking
hear
about?
it. But okay, cool. You're swapping Conor Gallagher, but I have the other three: Calvin, Hendo.
Bro, but
and Imani
no,
Mace.
but understand
Who-
this.
Who you swapping?
No, but understand this though. Understand this.
Fix
Waistcoat
replace.
talks about He talks about so much how they're good at corners, set pieces.
Yeah.
Like how we can cause. Remember before the game, how we can cause. They asked him how can you cause the French the
Trouble.
trouble.
Yeah.
Set pieces.
Yeah.
You got the best whippers ever you've ever seen sitting at home.
JWP.
What are you talking about?
No, I hear it. He should always be in that England squad.
Bro,
though.
forget that. The Rashford free kick against France. That's a penalty for James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
100.
That is a penalty. Hugo Lloris is going to have to stand there thinking, yo, boys. He's telling the man in the French, no, brother, this is a goal. He's saying that somehow, s'il vous plaît. Just leave it. It was, bro, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, done him still.
But that's just one out of the four that you replace him, bro. He doesn't really have a pool of talent that he can pick
Morgan
from.
Gibbs-White, he's been playing well.
He's a bad boy. Yeah.
Bad boy.
I can't lie.
That's,
He needs to be in there.
And he's actually can't even
but
play
like you said
21.
earlier,
He's 20,
does the
23,
face, does the
22
face
minutes.
fit?
They don't.
Can't pick.
They don't. What did you say?
I think he's 23, so he couldn't even. I don't think he got picked for the 21s, innit?
What, Gibbs? So what's that mean?
No, I'm just saying he's probably sitting at home international break.
As in he's not doing nothing.
Yeah. But he
he's
therefore
cold.
should be there. Morgan Gibbs-White.
What about that?
I mean, unless they qualify again him
I
over
won't lie to you.
him.
I'd have Drewsbury Hall over one of them though.
Yeah, you have Drewsbury Hall over Calvin Phillips, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many minutes has he played?
I
Forget
would
about
even,
games.
you know what the maddest thing is? I'd even take Harvey Barnes and play. Is Maddis part of the forwards?
Yeah, Maddis.
Yeah, I'll put Maddis in midfield as one of the midfielders, and I'll
I
take Harvey
forgot
Barnes.
about that.
Yeah,
Maddis
yeah.
can fit in the 10, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
easy.
Yeah.
He should
Yeah.
be playing there.
Yeah, Maddis should be in the
Wait,
10.
did you say Grealish at all?
Yeah, Grealish is in there. Deservedly so. I think
Yeah, no, he's
turned
starting
the
to play
corner.
well.
He's turned the corner, still playing well. I mean, I wouldn't say 100 million level, but it's definitely going towards there.
He's another poster, but he won't get dropped.
No, I mean, look, credit to him. He's playing well.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
give him
playing
credit.
well.
Wait, is Sterling in there? I forgot.
Injured.
Oh, okay, of course.
Of course
He's
he'll
had
be
a
there.
stink of a season.
Yeah, but
He
regardless, man.
Them man there-
England's best player, bro. He's
Yeah.
gone.
100.
It's like a Maguire thing. So
Yeah, that's another thing. Would Sterling actually make it though?
I reckon he would just by default. He's one of them brothers. Kane default.
He'll probably squeeze in Sterling and drop one, probably drop Maddis.
So
into
right now,
midfield
what we saying?
as
So
one
right,
of the midfielders.
nah, yeah.
He better.
Yeah,
He was still better.
I mean, I think that kind of made the decision even more easier for him to pick Ivan Toney. Then I forgot about that, you know, that Sterling's injured. Thinking, you know what?
Do you think things should have been in the squad? What's his name? Emery said Ollie Watkins should have been in the squad.
Who?
Emery, I'm just saying, innit? What do you
Brother.
think? No.
Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen. Don't let that one mouth gas you, Ollie Watkins. Huh?
I swear you was rating him.
Nah.
Broski, hey, listen, I spoke about Ollie Watkins. He went 4 games scoring consecutively. I couldn't believe it. Huh? He went on a mad run. I said to him, remember?
Yeah.
Bro, he scored against Arsenal. He scored the next game. I said, rah!
It's like that in himself.
Hey, I said, right, I need to start watching Villa. Brother,
This week as well.
huh?
Scored this week as well.
He scored again.
Yeah.
For this. Nah,
You know
chill,
what,
man,
to be
chill.
fair, I don't think Ollie Watkins is that bad.
Nah, he's a poor lyrics, man. I'll be honest. Listen, don't let him bust in it. Paper over there cracks about his touch and that.
I'm dead.
Horrendous.
Cool.
Horrendous.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? His touch and all that. But the guy, have you clocked it? A lot of times he's chasing the ball. He's running after it. Thinking, oh my goodness, what a poor touch, man.
You saying what is it? Lukaku thing though, or
Same level.
same?
No, Lukaku's better.
No,
He's a better footballer. Listen. But I'm saying the touch is brazy. Like,
Okay.
Ollie Watkins' touch is brazy, though. I'll be honest.
Doing his thing.
Yeah, Priest team still. That guy there.
You know,
listen,
seeing as we're talking about England, Bannon put something in the chat today about popularity levels.
Yeah.
Might as well speak about that.
No, I mean, look, I think Jason can. I mean, I nearly caught the. I was agreeing with him at one stage, and then I realized.
Agreeing with him about what though? What?
About he basically said on the chat that Bukayo Saka
Yeah.
is the most liked footballer in the country. Like
England
ever.
based.
England
Ever.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everyone like in different. He is. Let's be honest. Like I'm not denying that. He definitely is. Like even Spurs fans will tell you that they love
Ever,
him.
yeah.
Like they don't know. I'm not saying ever,
No,
but
but
I'm
that's
saying
what
he's
he
liked
said.
in general. I'm talking about in general people
Did he
like
say
him.
ever or did he say like right
He
now?
said ever, bro, because I
Did he
said,
say ever?
yeah, because
Will said
Oh, you said
I said
Beckham.
and then even now I'm even thinking what Paul Gascoigne.
Now Paul Gascoigne must have had a lot of people doubting him, man. He's going through a madness with the drinking and stuff like.
Yeah, but they still loved him.
People loved him. People still loved him. Yeah, people still loved him. Like those times he was going through a mad thing, and then fans were like, "Yo, you're still picking him for the England squad." You get me? Like, you get me? Man, them had to pick him regardless. They had no choice. Do you get me? Unless he's injured and he can't play, he has to play. That's what Gascoigne was on. Do you get me? That's the influence he had on the Englishman. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And that's the same influence Jack Grealish has.
What?
That's what I said.
What?
He gets away with stuff, you know. Look, man
Yeah.
done the hit. Was it a hit?
Nah, allegedly, we don't know.
Whatever he done,
Whatever he done a
got away with
madness.
that. But
Huh?
imagine if it was another player that done something like that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm screaming. I'm screaming in terms of if I'm comparing like Saka, I think Grealish has got more popularity than Saka.
Yeah, he does, bro. When Grealish was
But
not
if we're
playing,
talking about ever, I agree with you. It's Bex.
Beckham, yeah.
yeah, Bex, man. The Gallem and the LGBTQ plus loved him, man. Like, they loved him still.
Wrapped up posh and that was it.
Yeah, it was done. But no, I was saying as well, Jack Grealish. I remember like yesterday, Euros, and you weren't playing, you weren't getting a sniff like that. I was coming off the bench, bro.
Oh yeah.
These man were ready. They were ready to protest outside number 10 Downing Street. Like the government had something to do with it, bro. Like, you get me? I see him on papers. Waistcoat was gonna lose his job. Bro. If Waistcoat didn't get to the final, he would have lost his job for not playing Jack Grealish. That's the power he had.
100%.
Do you get me? They loved him. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know what? Credit to him right now. Like, look, I think that's one of the reasons why as well. You said it like he's probably worth 100 million. It was because of that as well.
Popularity.
You know what I mean?
He's like, I swear he's due to sign one of the biggest deals with Puma, or he's signed.
I
it
think
already.
he has signed it as one of the highest paid
Gucci as well.
Yeah, he's got Gucci on
features
his
as well. Like, he's doing well for himself still.
He's actually moving. He's going towards that. I'm not saying he'll ever be Bex's level, but he's going into that
Fashion
in that
world.
direction.
For
See,
this
like,
generation,
yeah, like in terms of fashion and
I
so
mean,
on.
the market has crashed, but it will make more money than him.
Yeah,
Free football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the market's ridiculous now. You get me? The inflation's bad still. Like, the deals that these men are signing is,
yeah, it's crazy.
do you get me? And then, yeah, man. So for me, it's like, bro, yeah, man, take the heat that comes with it, innit? It's part of the industry. Do you get me? Football, like, but they're good players, man. I think Jack Grealish, I was critical of him when he made the move, but then I heard he speak, I think it was after when they won the Premier League, he spoke about it, like his season, first season at City, and it made absolute sense. He said, listen, like, I just got to get used to it, innit? Because I'm so used to just playing anywhere I wanted at Villa, picking up the ball wherever I wanted, like, do you know what I'm saying, just free-flowing. Whereas he's playing in a structure now. And, bro, even like that year, last year and this year, going in, you can see the progression in him, the way he's playing, do you get me? The way he's progressing the ball, dropping 2-1-2, do you get me? Finding the right passes, like, bro, he's a threat, bro.
Yeah,
Even
you can tell
against,
there's more consistency in his game, man.
Even at the Emirates, like it was a bit quiet against us, but like you can see he's picking up the ball in dangerous areas. You're thinking, right, like you can hurt us here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, he's gonna be an elite player still. I'll give it to him. We obviously know technically how good he is, isn't it?
It's cold, man.
But yeah, man, that's it, man. International break. Yeah, man.
Who's England got?
Italy and can't remember the other team. Italy and Ukraine. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Alexander's gonna learn, boy. Playing. Now you know what? He might have he plays in the midfield, innit?
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Yeah, he actually plays in the midfield for. He actually plays in the midfield for Ukraine. And Mudryk actually. Mudryk plays for them, doesn't he?
You know, this is one thing I heard a couple of men say, Arsenal fans. Zinchenko is a better midfielder than a left back.
Then who?
Zinchenko, he is a better midfielder than what he actually is as a left back. Is that something that you don't agree on?
He's a left back midfielder. Look, I'll be honest. I don't know.
There's too many layers to unpack.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you. Only Arteta can sit and tell us. Like, we'll have to sit down and tell us. But and Pep Guardiola, because he was doing the same, innit? But I mean, what they signed him as he was a number 10 when he was at PSV.
City?
No, when he was at
He signed him as a midfielder.
he was a midfielder playing at was it PSV? Who was he playing at?
PSV?
Who was he playing at before City?
He come from them Ukraine club.
No, he come from a decent club. I'm sure
I
he
can't
did.
remember, but yeah, he got signed as he wasn't signed as a left back.
He was never a left back. He was
100%.
he was a number 10.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Pep moved him to a left back.
Yeah, and he obviously doing what he's doing now. So I'm saying, but
It's the style, innit? That it suits him being on the left and he just drifts in.
drifts in.
It's because he looks so great getting that license to come in the middle. Like, it overloads. He's going to be a spare person in that midfield. You get me? If he's got anyone with a bit of ability or same sort of ability as his, you get that time and space in midfield, you're going to look gone.
Much
Yeah.
better, yeah. I
So-
feel like, if he plays that party role, like starting.
Yeah. I don't know if it's not... I don't know.
I personally think he'll be a mystic
Swear.
if he started as a midfielder.
Yeah. I
I
think
just feel like it helps him playing as a left back. He sees the game better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's an overload. But
Yeah.
I don't know. As a 10, though, I reckon... You know what? I'm going to have to watch him in international break.
Yeah.
As a 10, I reckon I'd love to see him as a 10 still. Not as a 8, not as a holding midfield player, but as a 10. Like, just allow him to just try and pick up pockets.
Yeah.
But
see what he does,
yeah,
innit?
yeah. Other
He
than
might
that-
surprise us.
Mm.
But no, he's a good player still. Would you say he's your best left back so far this season?
Yeah.
What? Say that again?
Best
Oh,
left back.
our? Are you asking him?
No,
yeah,
like in general,
in the
like
Premier
all
League.
left backs in the Premier League. I think so.
So
yeah.
who we got?
Shaw's having a decent season.
Wait, wasn't
Very good
Cancelo
season.
playing left back? So
No,
what?
he
Are we
hardly
taking him
played.
out?
Yeah, he's at Bayern Munich and hardly getting a sniff there.
Cool. So no Cancelo. So who's the other brothers?
There's only Shaw, Chilwell.
Chilwell's just landed.
Who else?
Shaw,
Ben Davis,
Robertson.
Robertson.
He's
Yeah.
not had a good season.
Just them two.
Shaw's the only one that's battling with it. Shaw's actually had a very
Shaw's
good
Zinchenko.
season.
Yeah, Shaw's been doing his thing. I feel like Zinchenko's probably made the best. He's been the most
Consistent
effective and consistent. Like everyone can see the impact that he's made at Arsenal.
Yeah.
So it's, as mad as the shout sounds, is actually undeniable if you actually deep it.
Yeah, he's
he
like
got-
number one.
You can't deny it, bro. He has been the best left back in the league.
But
Credit to him.
only because of his attacking presence,
Yeah.
what he's doing on the ball. Because when I think of a left back, I gotta see what they're doing as a defender. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But more time as a defender, kind of gets.
Gets exposed.
Yeah, like he kind of gets.
Yeah, I don't think he's come against, like, he has, but not like.
Because Arsenal dominating possession.
Yeah.
So
You ain't gonna see it. Champions League though, you'll see it, bro. The cracks will show when you're playing teams like Madrid and Barcelona. Not even Barca, I don't even forget them.
Same way
But
the cracks-
Bayern Munich kind
Same way the
of.
cracks have shown recently with Trent. See what Vinny did to him.
Oh, broski, that one there is gonna be Zinchenko fucking Bayern Munich wingers. Oh my goodness, that one there is a matic.
Time will tell, man.
Huh? But now we moved on, man. But before we sign out, don't make a scene. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone who's been following and supporting. Leave the comments down below. And let us know, man, what you think of the England squad. Obviously, ass of the week.
Did we give it to you?
Koulibaly,
it
Koulibaly, man. After that tweet. Oh, man. Man. You know what? If he kept his mouth shut, man, it would have been all right. But I'm sorry, my bro. Koulibaly, you're holding that one. But yeah, man, we're signing out, man. But before we sign out, Wince, man, show us the name on the back of that team, man.
Let's see the name, yeah?
Let's see. We got
Come on, don't make a scene, man.
Saliba. Ah, my goodness, man. Saliba. He's out injured. Hopefully he's back soon, though. You get me?
Man. He's going to be lifting the trophy at the end of the season, man. It's calm.
Inshallah, man.
You're talking too soon, my boy. You're talking too soon. Huh?
Hey, listen, United were title challengers, 14 days ago? I don't know what's going on. Suddenly, they fight for top 4 right now. Hey, it's crazy. But you know what? You're good now.
You know what it is,
Chelsea
though?
fumbled it.
Huh?
Spurs fumbled it.
Yeah, you man are definitely getting top 4.
Yeah, you man
It
are
was the
therefore.
pundits that were screaming when United were title challengers, though. Let's be real.
Nah, I'll be real.
Not pundits,
We're
fans,
supposed
a
to be
few
wrapping
fans.
up.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to get in. I thought you lot was in the title race, I'm not going to lie. Until you got that 7, blood. Can't lie.
Yeah.
Come, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap this up, man. But you already know, man. Subscribe, like, and follow. Peace, man.